Hello, today I want to continue that series of errors in types. And today we're going to talk about the projector as a type. All right, what is the error? Well, there are a few, but certainly to start with, it is that saying to somebody, you should wait for an invitation is a little insulting, just to say. And I was sort of insulted since that's my type. That's a big deal. And somewhere in there, I would ask you to realize that many people call to ask, what is an invitation? That should tell you really a lot what the error is. And anyway, quite hard on me being told I should wait for an invitation, but I think the difference is that I have a throat definition. It doesn't act, but it does define the throat, and therefore that waiting to be invited is not so true. I think we really have to start with the way it works. And that means you look at somebody with definition but an undefined sacral center, my type, and you have to understand that this is the starting point. Defined throat or no defined throat, these are two different conditions. And accordingly, you should be tuned in to what you see in the body graph. Okay, so I would say if we're looking at this with the viewpoint of Zen human design and what that might tell you, I think your starting point has to be to ask, well, looking at the chart, what is the virtue of this style of body graph? And one thing you need to consider is many channels that would qualify for the projector channel. It is involving awareness, and therefore that is your starting point. Now, given that I live this chart, I would say you have to start by looking at how awareness works. And the main thing about people who fit in this category is they pay attention. And because they pay attention, this is also the virtue. And paying attention, it is quite possible for the person to pay attention to that person's own self. That's good. Okay, paying attention, and you look, there I am with the throat definition to the ajna. Now, what is the virtue? And in paying attention to who I'm talking with, I should be able to tell that that person is interested or maybe not. And right there, for you telling somebody with this design type, you know, if the other person isn't listening, the other person equals the energy to do with your own chart. And if that person isn't listening, shut up. It doesn't help you just to keep pounding away. No. that other person not listening, then you have to save your breath. That would be the short course. And in paying attention, you already know either that other person is attentive, interested, or isn't. And if not, good. It is not time for you to try to convince them of anything. But if they are interested, then it is the starting point. Okay, that's it.